Meet Clara Bo. This is the Radio Vagabond.
Hi guys, I am doing another here right now video, and right now I'm in Athens. And who are you and why are you following me?
My name is Clara. I'm your daughter.
Hi Clara. Yeah, I'm here with Clara, my wonderful offspring, and we are in Athens. And actually, if we turn around, let's just do that. We can give you a hint of where we are. We are...
That's high tech. So you can go fishing afterwards.
I can, exactly. And we are at the Acropolis, and we have the Parthenon. I never get it right. Parthenon behind us, and an astonishing view of Athens over here.
Yes.
It's just totally...
I believe it's Mount Lyticus over there.
Yeah? Yeah, we're going there tomorrow night, I think. Anyway, I came to Greece after New Zealand and Australia for a TBEX conference in Kalibata in the Peloponnese, and spent a week there. We did the TBEX conference where I was doing some podcasting, and then we also did a so-called fam trip to some smaller islands close to the peninsula. So it was great. And then I had another week in Athens, or in Greece. So I said to Clara, hey, I know that you're into Greek mythology. Do you want to join us?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, bit of a geek.
Bit.
Tell me a little bit about why you got so interested in Greek mythology and Greek gods and all of that.
Well,
your T-shirt might be a hint.
Technically, I did like Greek mythology before I read Percy Jackson, but yeah, that's a big part of why I really love it, is because of the book series Percy Jackson, or just like all of Rick Riordan's books. He's a great author. They're really funny.
And Percy Jackson is the son of Poseidon. Yes. You've taught. I've never read a single word of those books, but you talked about it, and it's about all the Greek gods' kids. Yeah. But they live in present day New York.
Yeah, or just like in the U.S., but the camp is in New York, like a summer camp right outside of New York, and then it's just like all of the kids of the Greek gods that stay there.
Yeah, and they're making a new TV series about it. Yeah, it's coming out next year, or
so,
yeah. They did a couple of movies before that the author did not like, and the fans did not like. No. So now they're going to give it another shot. So it's our fifth day, fourth or fifth day. It's Friday now. You came on Monday afternoon, and we've been seeing a lot of different things and saving this for today, and got up here really early.
Yeah, there's like there's a lot of people here now, but when we just arrived, there weren't that many.
No, you heard the rumor that it's a good idea to get up here super early in the morning.
Yeah. About like 10 or something, or something like that. Is where most people are. But if you get up here at 8 on a weekday, it's not bad.
Yeah. And it's a big city. I think that around half of the country's population live here in Athens. Around 5 million people.
Whoa.
So it's a big city, and it's got all the nice tavernas and shops, and has maintained its what's so distinctly Greek and Athens, and it's really lovely, and you cannot go wrong with the food. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah. So what else have we been seeing that you found interesting?
Well, I mean, we went to the ancient agora the first day we were here, I think, or Tuesday, where the Hephaestus temple is, and that's like the primary one, the big Hephaestus temple, and the museum there. We've seen the Olympion, the Zeus temple.
Yeah.
We went up to Mars Hill, Ares Hill, and we went to the museum. Not the archaeological museum, but the Acropolis Museum.
Yeah. And a beautiful new building, newer building. Yeah. Very, very beautiful museum. And I've been here a number of times. I don't even remember. Maybe this being up here at the Acropolis is maybe my 4th or 5th time, but I've never been to the Acropolis Museum. So I'm glad that we did that. And can I share a story of something that happened to me when I was at the Kalimata and doing that? I went swimming with a horse. It was kind of bizarre because I am no rider. I don't have any experiences with horses, and then I was given the opportunity to go swimming with a horse in the ocean. So we were a group of around 10 people, and there were 4 horses, and it's quite an exercise for a horse to go swimming. So the horses took turns so they could rest up in between, and then we got up on the horse, and I was the second last, and I got up on the biggest horse. I think they looked at me and said, "We're going to need a bigger horse for this guy." So I got up on this horse, no saddle, nothing to hold on to except for the mane. So holding on to the hair of this gigantic horse. And just as I got up there and was looking down and thought, "Oh my God, I'm going to fall off here," he said, the guy who was taking care of the horses, he said, "Just so that you know, this is the first time for this horse. This has never been swimming with anybody in the ocean before." And I said, "Thank you. I would have liked to known this before I got up on this horse." But then we got in.
After you got off it, like you don't want to know before.
Yeah, I don't want to know at all. So we got into the water, and then it got deeper and deeper. And the guy who was pulling it into the water, where it got too deep for the horse to reach the ground, so it was actually swimming, and I was laying on top of it, still holding on to the mane and trying to not float off the horse, but I was swimming with the horse in the ocean, and it was a little bit chilly. The other people, they thought it was very cold. I just thought it was a little bit chilly because I was so full of adrenaline. And then we made it up again and came up on the beach, and everybody was cheering because I told them that I'd never been on a horse, or it's been years. And the guy, he said, "Oh, good job, and it was your first time. It was so great, and high five." And then I realized he was talking to the horse. I should have known when he was high-fiving the horse and not me, but it was quite an experience, and it was something. You should always do something once in a while that you've never done before, and this was definitely for me. Any experiences with horses, Clara?
I don't remember ever having been on a horse. So
maybe on a summer park where it's just
maybe, yeah.
a lazy pony. Yeah. Anyway, we're here in Athens, and it was just a quick update. Anything you want to add?
I don't know.
No.
No.
Tonight we're meeting a good friend of mine that I met in Nicaragua. If you remember the episode from Nicaragua where I was touring an orphanage with a cigar man, and we were doing some cigar factories. This guy, Canadian Greek guy, he now lives here in Athens, so we're gonna see him tonight at his new cigar shop. So he's still into cigars. So John Pappas, we're coming to see you tonight. Anyway, that was it for this. See you whenever I see you. My name is Clara Bo, and I gotta keep moving. See ya.
This is the Radio Vagabond. Gotta keep moving.